electricity.
104.1 KRBE. Let's get started. It's the Roula and Ryan Show.
Wake up, fool!
Hey, wake up!
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Right here. Featuring Eric.
Eric, he is a bad, bad man.
Special K.
The big red K.
Are you threatening me?
I'm waiting for you.
And Sam.
I am a wuss! I am a wuss!
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula. And
Ding dong.
Ryan. 104.1 KRBE.
Good morning, Houston, Texas. It is Wednesday, the 1st of May.
May Day,
of 2024,
right?
May Day.
Wow.
It is 6:01 a.m. with the gang. Roula, Ryan, Eric, Special K, and Sam. And here we go with a new month for you. The craziest month of the year. It's going to be May. It's May.
Why is this
It's
the craziest month?
This is the craziest month of the year. I learned this 2 years ago, and then I really learned it last year, how busy it is from May 1st until May 31st for anybody who has kids that are in school, and they're not like toddlers. They're not like 2 and 3 and 4. It's between like, kinder first.
Yep.
It's just crazy, especially if they play sports or just have all the school events and the end of the year stuff.
Tournaments
and
are
there's
happening
this.
too for like school tournaments.
Yeah, because last year when
softball.
Kevin got married, it was I couldn't go because there's so much going on, and my daughter got to the championship round on Kevin's wedding day. So I was thinking, God, Kevin, I was so sad I missed your wedding, but I don't know how I would have felt if I knew she was in her first and only ever gold championship bracket game, and I would have not been there to see it, because that's how crazy May is. I got a text last night from a bunch of moms who wanted to try and get together. They try and do it once a month, and the one mom goes, in May? No.
Nope.
June. I'll see y'all in June. And the other moms go, I agree. May is crazy.
Exactly.
We're skipping May.
Yeah, you have to do those stuff during the day too. The school has the little choir little things going on.
Oh, yeah.
Lunches
The end
and
of
stuff.
year shows.
Yeah, awards and stuff.
I remember all that.
So it's the end of the school year month. And
For May Day, I remember.
it gets crazy.
Do you guys celebrate May Day here? Like for us, it was. I remember making a piece of paper, make it like in a cone, and then you make like a little handle. You tape it, and you color it.
It's gonna be May.
Yeah, and you fill it with flowers, and you knock on. Like I remember knocking on my door of my house, and my mom would have to try and chase me to catch. I've
never heard of this.
Some weird.
Wow.
I had that memory of like when I was like 5 years
May
old,
Day,
6
huh?
years old.
I only have a memory of being
I had dandelions. I'd pick the dandelions out from the yellow ones from the grass, because in Illinois, this is when it happens.
yeah, because you're supposed to celebrate the spring flowers.
You knock on the door, and then they can't. You gotta try and hide or something. And they chase you. I remember them chasing me around.
Yeah, they
these
say
like
April
neighbors?
showers bring May flowers.
You knock on neighbors' doors?
No,
or
just
what?
my own.
Just
door.
your own.
But I was on the country, so it's like I think my mom knows it's me.
Right.
I think my mom knows it.
Yeah,
I never guess.
Yeah, they play it up.
So yeah, May Day is celebrated in a lot of different countries too. They're always the first of the month, but especially May Day, it's all about spring and all things new and all that. So and yeah, Kevin, your wedding anniversary is coming up 1 whole year.
How would you rate this year? Is it your best year of your life?
This has been a crazy year of transition again into another home, another situation. Just trying to get that side business off the ground. We just continue to make more sacrifices so that we can make this happen. And
But you got each other though to do it though.
yeah, it's two dudes working dinks. We got some dinks here. Dual income, no kids.
Never heard of that.
Yeah. Hey, look at them dinks. But I mean, that could be straight folks too.
Right.
You
can
know.
be a dink.
Dual income
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. So
Or drunks.
I just appreciate how much work he pours into all the projects that we do, and he makes it look so
You're
good.
lucky that he's into it.
Yeah, because
I
what if
am.
he wasn't?
He's like, no, I don't want to.
Hey, we're going to buy this house and we're going to fix her upper, but you don't know how to do anything.
No,
Okay,
everyone
that's
has to be in on that deal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But did he
that's-
learn being with you? Did Booster, was he crafty like this? Was he like, had the handyman in him?
He also learned a
When you met
lot
him?
from his parents, and then we both learned more on, YouTubes and
The
the different
YouTubes.
and Instagram videos of people who are doing it professionally. I can do that. And we did. And sometimes we screwed it up, and most of the time though, I'm going to post the video. I'll try to post the video actually today of our full transition. I could probably do that this morning of our house in Sharpstown.
No, you could do like a time
What it looked like
lapse.
when you bought it versus when you...
Absolutely.
Let's
And then
just-
some of the pictures in between of us doing stuff and whatnot. So I put it together this past weekend, but I never posted it. I was
Post
like,
that sucker, man. People
I
love
know,
that stuff. They
I
eat
was
that
waiting.
up.
Oh, yeah. Look at HGTV, all the different shows. You should
Sam-
apply, try
Sam
and get
did
one
a-
here locally.
Same did like a
Space
fashion
City
show
Savers.
2 weeks ago with your clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
that
should you
got
wear tonight?
a lot of comments. That was cool.
I'm going to try that with pajamas.
Do it.
Should I wear these pajamas?
Yeah, you should.
Boxer briefs?
You know, it's
naked?
a lot of times
digital
it's-
size.
Oh my gosh.
Digitize your areas. A lot of
my
times
God.
it's
Smiley
things that you
face.
post that surprise you that are going to get so much traction. One time I had straightened my hair and it was pretty straight, but I don't know what it was, why I straightened it on Instagram. I think I was showing something about I got a new iron or something. I don't know. It was at Ulta. Maybe there was a sale. And all I did was just show this iron straightening like a section of my hair really slow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the amount of hits that got. It was so crazy because I was straightening my hair.
Whenever you
Maybe
try
that's
to
a
do
step.
something like, oh, this is going to go viral, never does.
Never
I
does.
know.
No.
I had one where it's still getting lots of comments. I took a video of Williams Tower because it's got those weird lights I was telling you guys about.
Yes,
on
the
the
spotlights.
in the middle.
I've been watching them now. They're definitely there.
It's weird.
Yeah, the top one's
the top
gone, but
one's
the
And I
definitely
side
swear,
ones.
because I could see that light on top, it's like half the time it's not even working.
Right.
People are like, oh, I see it working. I'm like, I live right. I can see it. I don't see that thing swirling around like it used to.
From where you live, you can see the top of Williams Tower.
But I did one where if you go to producer Eric, you can see it. And making all the comments because there's these weird lights, but people said they put those on there so they can shine through, so they can work because there's like 10 floors. I think maybe a big company's moving in there. And
Oh, yeah.
there is-
Lyndale, they're moving in.
maybe that's why, because nowadays they're going to bend over backwards to let anyone in the building.
They're going to be taking like a lot of that
so
building.
many
up.
empty buildings.
Yeah, there's a big report.
Someone's
about that.
texting, and I sent the story to Ryan about Push and Win.
Yeah. Here's
the personal injury
story.
attorneys that I talk about for the last couple of years.
Chi Win,
Chi Win.
the personal injury attorney, he helped apprehend a suspect who broke into their family home yesterday. Or actually, it was on Monday. Officers responded to his residence on Telephone Road near Beatty.
It's right there with one other
Billboards.
billboards
Yeah.
are.
It's like the billboard is like literally visible from the house, and they found the intruder had been shot. Now, Chi Win didn't shoot the
his
person.
brothers are cops. I'm like, you picked the wrong house. They got like
No
dogs and they got
kidding.
their cops and
So this person was already shot, and then they found their way into the house.
No.
no,
He
home
came into the
intruder.
house. So
Home
the
intruder.
the suspect, he's 40-year-old Rene Blanco, was taken to the hospital. A family member said he tried to act as a delivery driver to get inside the house, and now that guy's facing burglary charges. He's actually okay.
she had to hold him down or something. I think
Yeah.
the guy was running away.
Yeah, when
Oh my
they said that he
gosh.
just wouldn't go down. Like the guy did not go down after being shot. So she was holding him down when the police got there.
We push, we shoot.
This person texted Eric,
we
big news
shoot.
for
Oh my
listeners.
gosh.
Burglar pushed, homeowner win.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be their next big billboard they put over there.
So
Wow,
it's
that's
May,
really
and they're
unbelievable.
still doing star tests. I just want to I want to give this guy like a little shout out because he called in for his kids this morning. I thought this was kind of sweet.
Hey, this is Johnny Mitchell, and I'm wanting to wish my kids, Raiden and Ronan, the best of luck on their final STAR test of the year. Y'all got this. I'm always proud of you, but extra so today because you both did so well getting ready for this. You guys were amazing this morning. I really hope the breakfast was good and that you guys had plenty of energy. I know you got plenty of brains. I know you got this. Love y'all both, and thank you, KRBE. Y'all have a great day.
I have a
Very
request
sweet.
for the Star Test song around like 7:25. We have to play it somewhere in our second break of the 7 o'clock hour because the kids are going. My kids are also doing their last Star Test today, and they're like, "Well, we don't get to hear it if we're in the car. We only hear it on Kevin's Instagram when you play it."
Oh, they
Because
never heard it?
They've heard it once before, but when they've been in that window to be in the car, we haven't played it when they're in that window. And here's something I didn't know, and I think it's by Classroom. One of my kids' teachers does not want any crinkling snack bags because you're supposed to bring a lot of snacks for that
Distracting.
Star Test
You
day.
put them in Ziplocs or something.
And you have to take all of your snacks and put them in Ziplocs.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I hate the crinkling of bags at times.
Right.
like
so
in a
imagine
movie
if you had
theater?
like 30 kids with crinkling bags.
And we haven't played the other two AI songs either that we made. We made a reggae one, and then didn't we make a reggaeton?
Well,
Yeah.
reggaeton, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you also got
Country,
Yeah,
reggaeton,
Ahmad.
You have a
reggae,
lot. I think you have
Ahmad,
like
Special
6.
K's, disco, and
Well, some of them are
hip-hop.
inappropriate.
Right, because of the lyrics you chose to use.
Yeah.
you got a little,
You
got a
can't
little
just
that
change the
way.
words of
The
it there.
AI was really inappropriate.
The AI had parameters set by you.
Right. So you're the inappropriate. Maybe coming up next for the early 6 o'clock, student birdies, we could play them. One of the versions that's
Yeah, there's one you
appropriate.
created in 2017.
Oh, that's the Star Test Nicki Minaj one, right?
Yeah.
That was the beginning. We'll know.
That was the first
Play
one
it
I
in 2
played.
seconds. We'll know.
yeah. I've done a lot of them.
What is this one?
the computers.
It's all
Oh,
good.
no
So I asked my
Scantron?
daughter yesterday, do you know what a
Saturday.
Scantron is? And she goes, yeah, we had to do that in Spanish class once, but the STAR test is on computers.
Oh.
So happy
They're all
STAR
out of
testing,
date.
happy May
Every
Day. I don't know if it's
There's
every
some schools
school.
that don't have the.
Yeah, not everybody's got the same budget.
I don't
budget.
know. I mean, it's public school, so it's different districts. So today we got the rapid fire quiz. Speaking of Nicki Minaj, she's coming to town, so we've got tickets for Nicki Minaj at 8 o'clock, right after the Taylor Swift flyaway keyword, for you to try and win those tickets to see her. If one of us wins the rapid fire quiz, here's your official weather for today.
It's going to be cloudy with a high of 83 today. Right now, 72 degrees and 612 on the Roula and Ryan.
From the big screen to the big house.
Roula and Ryan Celebrity Scoop.
104.1 KRBE.
All right, a few program notes today. At 7 o'clock this morning, Special K is going to give us a prank call, and he said it is one of the worst thrashings he's gotten in 18 years of prank calls.
Volatile is what he said.
That's a big word.
It is really...
Volatile. Wow.
I just had to make sure all the bleeps are in there. It is, oh, God, it makes my palms sweat just listening to it again.
Somebody was not having it with this prank call.
You know, if you knock me off my center, you got me. Because at one point, even I'm like, and Eric's going to want this drop where I'm like, oh.
You got thrown off?
That's so funny. All right, we'll find out what it's all about at 7.
Come on, 7 o'clock. Hurry up.
Now, if you are just tuning in, or you were with us when we opened the show, we talked about all the different STAR test songs that have been created this year, because all these kids are taking STAR tests, and parents are calling in asking, to give shout outs to their kids. And my own kids have requested the STAR test songs they can hear on their way to school today. And we've had a lot of varieties of STAR tests, and we're like, oh, the first one was Nicki Minaj Starships, or Starships?
Star testers reach the sky.
I know, but was her original song Starships?
Starships.
Yes, okay, yes. It was the parody of Starships. And then Sam found one from The Weeknd, Starboy, that we totally forgot even happened. And we couldn't get to the hook of it. Like, what was the chorus? Did you find
Kevin
the
hates
chorus
this
of that
one.
song?
Because it made me cringe.
Yes. Yeah.
What was the chorus of that one?
Well,
Let's
they
hear
didn't
this.
auto-tune it.
We gon' really rule the star test. I'm good at this.
He was covering his ears. I'm gonna roll with the STAR test.
It wasn't that long ago either.
Oh, boy.
You've come a long
we've
way.
got lots. We have reggaeton. How long is the reggaeton one? Is it like 45 seconds?
It's probably less than a minute
They're
long.
less than a minute.
Okay, maybe we'll do it after we do this story.
I need a cleansing of the palate.
Okay,
really.
if you can find it, we can cleanse the palate, because there are some kids that are up right now getting out.
Now they're going to do worse.
No, hopefully they
They're
can
going to blame
just...
you. For some reason, Houston,
I
Texas.
got
the
it.
test.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
So this is the one that he created from AI, suno.com. Is it org? Oh, it's com. Okay, SUNO is a website where you can put in some keywords and it'll create any kind of song you want in any kind of genre.
Guys, use this for your wives or something for Mother's Day.
Make them a
make a
lovely
song for
song.
You could make it with your own lyrics, or you could even just tell it to create.
Put your kid's name in it.
Yeah.
Put different things
Personalizing
about
it's
them.
better.
And then
Yeah, it's
pick-
great.
Pick the genre you want: country, drama, pop, whatever you want.
This one was a reggaeton version that Kevin created.
We all feel it. It's the star test gears. Don't shed a tear. Take your time. Use your skills. That way your teacher will be thrilled. Science, math, and reading. You're already leading. Baby, eat your Wheaties. No one actually eats. The star test is come and go. Just like presto. It's gonna help you grow. Time to turn off your phone. And know you're not alone. Star testers unite. We will reach new heights. And always to your heights. We'll walk through. That's gonna help you grow. Time to turn off your phone. And know you're not alone. Star testers unite.
Wisin and Yandel.
We'll reach new heights.
Yeah.
Bad Kevy.
We got that.
A texter just said, my husband and I are dinks. Dual income, no kids. So, dumb question. Is STAR test like when we used to take the TAS test? Yes, it is. It was called the TAX. It was called the TAS.
Mine was
Now it's
SRAs.
called the STAR.
I remember SRA.
I don't know what mine. I didn't have
I don't
one
even know what it
that was
stood
called
for.
like that. I don't know what ours was.
that
Just
was a
called diagnostic
Scantron.
testing.
Science, reading, and arithmetic. Is that what it meant?
Yeah.
SRA, maybe?
Maybe. Probably you had it right. They don't call it.
We had little bubbles with the number 2 pencil. We didn't have a computer.
No. Yeah, and people said on text that you can only take the STAR test on computer unless your parents specifically ask the school to let you take it on paper. Everybody takes it on computer. So there we know. All right. Things from your childhood you look back on, like SRA or whatever Eric used to take. This is a kid's movie that came out 23 years ago. I have repeatedly said on the air that the sequel to this movie is way better than the original. It's Shrek, with John Lithgow playing Lord Farquhar and Cameron Diaz playing Fiona. Mike Myers is Shrek, and Eddie Murphy is Donkey. And there's this guy on TikTok and Instagram Reels who goes through different videos, and he just finds, I don't know, he breaks down, what's he call himself? Let me see what his name is.
He breaks down scenes, or is he?
Yeah, he is Ivan, let me see if y'all followed him, Ivan Mars. Oh, I'm sorry, Ivan Mars. It's Yvonne Mars. It's _ Yvonne Mars. And what he does is he just goes through movies and shows you scenes that maybe you didn't think about before. So he's showing you the scene of Shrek where they're kind of like this beginning where Shrek is an ogre and it shows you Lord Farquhar's life. In the opening scene, there are 3 bears. Like you think of Goldilocks and the 3 bears.
Yes.
Mama bear, Papa bear, and baby bear. But there are 2 cages. Mama bear and Papa bear are in a cage. And Baby Bear is in a cage. Sam, do you know where I'm going with this?
Oh, yeah, I've already seen this.
But did you see this, or did you see it when you saw Shrek?
No, I've seen
TikTok video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So they're in the cage, and then in a later scene when Shrek is looking around the swamp, Papa Bear and Baby Bear are hugging, and they're crying. And then the next scene is Lord Farquhar's castle in his bedroom. And there's a bearskin rug, and it's Mama Bear with her tongue sticking out and her little pink bow on.
So they're going to kill Mama Bear.
Well, they did
kill her.
She's the rug.
She's the rug.
Oh, that's awful.
Man.
Yeah. I know.
It's like when they ate the rooster.
Oh, yeah.
Bury the rooster.
It's
they
very
didn't really.
fast. It's very fast if you didn't notice it. That's why a lot of people didn't notice it.
Oh, that's not necessary
That
to
is
put
so
that
dark.
in there.
That's
Yeah, that is
so
dark.
dark.
That's dark. Why'd they
Because
do
they're
that?
in the cages, then they're crying in the woods, and not even just a bear rug. It is Mama Bear with her pink
100%.
bow and her tongue sticking out
Yeah.
because she's dead.
Ew.
What do you
It
call
is
those
so
Easter eggs?
Wrong.
It's like little
Yeah.
Little things, yeah.
Oh,
Right,
Ivan Mars is the movie detective of the internet. That's what he likes to post videos, and
To
he
follow
does
him and
little,
look at that stuff.
yeah, so little things like that.
So he's not looking at mistakes. He's looking at things that
Little things that you don't
never thought
notice.
about.
Yeah.
You may
Right.
not have noticed this,
Like you
but
said,
this is
Easter
pretty
eggs,
messed up.
Right.
If you're a big fan of like Marvel and like the comic books, they'll do stuff in there that's for you.
Right.
Okay, I have to switch to this story because did you see a video of Lenny Kravitz going to Buc-ee's that went viral?
Yes.
Lenny Kravitz walking into Buc-ee's, and the man is just the essence of cool, right? Just everything Lenny Kravitz is cool. It's like he wears leather pants all the time. Does he? Yes, he does. There is a story about Lenny Kravitz's gym fit. It's leather pants.
Nuh-uh.
Wait,
100%.
he works out in leather?
He works out in leather
Gross.
pants.
That doesn't
Smelly.
sound fun.
You know how sweaty that is? So it turns out he
Lose
did go
weight.
viral for posting a video of himself at the gym, and he's wearing leather pants. And people thought, oh, that's probably just maybe he's showing, hey, I'm Lenny Kravitz at the gym. And he said, no, I always just walk into the gym and just decide to work out. He says, if I'm coming from somewhere or I'm going somewhere, I just don't care. I'm going to pop in. If I got 45 minutes, we're going to hit it hard. I'm going to go run. And then I go where I'm going. So I don't do it for effect. I do that to be like, oh, let me just be so different to wear leather pants and glasses. No, it's just me walking in on the street. That's what I wear. I mean, I just wear leather pants all the time.
And you guys ever wear? I never had
He does
leather pants.
cardio.
I've never had leather pants.
They are hot here in Houston.
Oh my God,
Had
yes.
leather.
Yes.
Leather. Like,
Oh yeah.
PVC.
Yeah.
leather. Have you
for
worn
sure.
leather? Like
They will make you sweat. There's the whole reason why
How
you wear leather because it's
expensive are those?
insulating.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, the whole Friends episode where Ross
That's all
got
I-
stuck in the bathroom because the leather pants stuck
ever
to his
since I
body.
saw him do that in the '90s, I'm like, I'm never wearing leather pants. He'd-
Well, I wore leather pants once when I was on the East Coast. I bought a pair of leather pants, and we were doing this big concert, and I had leather pants, and I remember it was so stifling hot. They are lined. You have to buy, of course, lined leather pants. They're lined, but they really do hold in insulation to keep you warm.
like rock stars back in the
I don't know
80s and
how
90s,
they're
they all
not-
wore that. I'm like, how'd they wear that?
They
How
wear
did they not
leather
pass out?
pants, and they'd always
Yeah.
put like, a couple socks in there too. They don't want to look like impressive.
What?
That's the rocket. Have you ever seen the movie Spinal Tap?
Maybe Ryan just
Yeah.
noticed that part.
No, in the movie Spinal Tap, they make fun of that whole
Pecker
thing.
checker's back.
No. I'm looking there. I googled the leather pants, so you can get them anywhere from like $40 up to $6,000 on Amazon.
I'm sure the 40s
I
feel
mean,
really nice.
Yeah.
They're probably like my white boots off
So-
Oh, yeah,
Amazon.
So I'm thinking,
I know a place in Mexico.
oh yeah.
Oh God!
yeah, it smells like
Kevin wore these shoes. He bought
Cats.
these shoes in
Smells like
Mexico.
cats.
He came in. We were like, "Oh God, no!" It
This
smelled
is a
like
horse.
Yeah, like
dead horse.
It smelled like dead horse.
Yeah.
2 days
And
in
it
a row,
made
we're
the
talking about dead
whole
horses.
studio in here.
Like the whole morning, we were sitting there and we were like, "It smells like a bad, barnyard stall in here. What's going on?"
it's these
And it was
bad
Kevin's shoes.
I had gotten these shoes fresh from Mexico. I guess they weren't so fresh, or maybe they
No,
were.
I
They're
think
like
too
just
fresh.
came off the
They
animal.
just
They were
came
too
off-
fresh.
yes. They
So I'm
eventually
thinking-
shook that.
Knowing that leather
It took a while for it to wake
has
up.
a scent and it's very insulating. The fact that Lenny Kravitz goes to the gym in leather pants. Now, he did say if he does cardio, he will wear sweats, but he just goes to the gym whenever he's got some free time, and he always wears leather pants to just lift weights.
That's so weird.
But you don't sweat a
He
lot. Some people
lifts.
don't sweat. So-
No, still,
You're
I don't
legitimately-
sweat too much, and I would never do that. Just number one, you don't have as much mobility in that.
But if
Right,
he's
how you
doing-
do like sumo squats.
If he's doing chest,
Yeah.
But if you even get
Bicep
mildly
curl.
sweaty, getting those things off is not going to be particularly fun.
How much powder does he have to put in his pants?
Peel them off.
to
Making
keep them from
cakes?
sticking.
oh yeah, then it gets all cakey.
I bet.
He could
I mean,
sell that
my,
too. I
I
bet
feel like
somebody
my
buy
thighs
it.
are sweating just
What,
thinking about the pants.
Pants powder?
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz pants powder.
Oh, I
he
bet
could
he
sell
could
that
do that.
Ziploc.
Hi,
He
I'm
could-
Lenny Kravitz for pants powder.
OnlyFans. He could make money.
Pants powder. New products. Make a commercial for that, Kevin. Let's hear that.
No, there's a deodorant you can put anywhere, apparently, under
Oh,
your
yeah.
boobs.
We're wearing the commercials for that.
On your caslapas.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
Do we have
This
that?
is the thing. Lumi is the first one that went viral that wouldn't leave me alone on Instagram. LUME, and then they started selling it in the stores. It was an Instagram only thing, and they're like, "Oh, this is deodorant for all your cracks and crevices." And then I saw it at Walgreens, and now we're running a commercial for Secret. They got in on this Lumi game. We're like, "Okay, here's some Secret.
Everyone's
you can put
doing
it
it.
everywhere."
Just rub
Yeah.
everything all
So I'm
over
waiting
you.
for like Old Spice to have their brand and like
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
the man's deodorant is, like Mitchum or something, whatever y'all wear. I don't know what y'all wear.
Mitchum was
I don't know
heat
what you're
activated.
wearing.
I remember
A
that.
degree. I don't know what you're wearing. Anyway, all right, coming up next, we have some listener line calls we wanted to acknowledge, especially one that was based on something we talked about a couple days ago. At this time on the Roula and Ryan show, we found an old 900 commercial, and it's people just crying, and they're listening to a sad story, and they're crying.
And then Ahmad thought, that's weird what you guys did in the 90s. So I said, well, all right.
They are ridiculous, and I came up with some even more ridiculous ones. So you guys got to figure out which one's real and which one's
He
fake.
the
investigated.
900 commercials of the 90s.
We're pretty odd back in the 90s, huh, Ahmad?
Very odd. Very,
There was
very
no
odd.
there was no internet.
This was our entertainment.
There's no digital. There's no TikTok.
I could tell.
That's what people did.
No
We'll hear
iPhones.
them next on the Roula and Ryan show.
104.1 KRBE. Back to the Roula and Ryan show.
All right, on Monday morning around this time, we had asked the question, who's already cried and it's not even 7 a.m.?
Who had a good cry?
And we had exempted things that actually would make you cry, like sad things, like sickness, death, things like that. But just other things, like what made you cry? Like traffic made you cry for some reason.
Yeah, 6:40 in the
Someone
morning.
got
Not
a flat
having
tire.
this person was like, it's Monday and I hate my job, and they cried.
And the reason we did that is because this viral video, or it was audio actually, from like the 90s of you call it, and it's like $2 a minute.
They had a line
listen
for
to
for
the first
everything.
minute, 45 cents for every
Yeah,
additional
listen to
minute.
people cry. Here's what it sounded
It was
like.
a 1-900 number. Here's the commercial.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-9099-CRY and hear it for yourself. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. If you're under 18, ask your parents before you call. 1-900-9099-CRY.
So they would be, the video is a bunch of
wants
people
to-
listening
wants
to
to hear
whatever
people
on the
cry?
phone, and it's a long, drawn out, sad story to milk your money,
Mm-hmm.
and they would just start crying. So, we had asked the question, who's cried? And so we had a couple of callers in, and, people listen to us all day long on podcast. And we have somebody who listens to us later in the day, right?
Yeah,
Was it
when
later
I was-
in the day?
I
Or
think they
was she
heard it-
listening at that time?
They heard it and they couldn't get
Yeah, they
in.
heard it in the morning, and then in the afternoon they were still thinking about it. And
Okay, that's
here's
what it was.
what they said.
Okay.
Hey guys, I've been an avid listener of your show for about 20 years. I don't even live near Houston anymore, but I have the KRBE app. It's the first thing I turn on every single morning. Y'all were talking about, have you had a good cry yet? My boyfriend of 3 years broke up with me. I'm not doing so good. In the mornings, I miss him because we used to talk like my whole way to work. And, when you go from having a constant in your life for 3 years, someone that's your best friend, and then it's just over. He was a relationship after a pretty tragic loss. And for the first 2 years, he kind of begged me, let me love you, let me in, let me love you. And I was always scared because, once you've felt heartbreak or pain, you just never want to feel it again. So I never wanted to allow myself to really love somebody again. And I did. And he stopped loving me. Anyways, my birthday is this Friday, and I'm going to be 39. And it's my last year in my 30s, and I'm just, I'm getting old. I'm at the age where they start trading them in for new ones. So I have an empty nest. And I'm also graduating from college next Friday. You know, I was a young mom, and I had to raise my kids, and I finished. Anyways, I just wanted to call y'all because I've had a good cry. I'll listen to y'all in the morning.
Wow. That's sad. And when she
I'm so
made
proud
that
of her for
comment,
graduating college, though.
yeah,
That's
her
huge.
kids graduated, and it's never too late.
So birthday this Friday on the 3rd?
Graduation.
And then
Next
next,
week.
next Friday.
Next week.
Happy birthday, happy graduation.
I hated that line, though. It's like, that age where they trade them in.
I
That's
got
sad.
something that'll cheer her up, though. I kind of went down the rabbit hole of 1-900 commercials from the 90s.
No way.
Gosh.
If you thought the crying one was ridiculous, I got some ridiculous ones for y'all.
Let's hear it.
I want to play a little game, though. I got some fake ones and some real ones. The first one is the Fashion Police hotline, where you call in, you tell them about your outfit, and they tell you whether or not it's a good outfit.
No.
Or the diet phone, where you call in, and they basically discourage you from breaking your diet. So which one do y'all think is actually real?
The diet one.
I'm going to go with diet one because that's such a bazillion-dollar industry. Anybody,
especially the 90s.
You put the word diet in it, they're like, oh, yes, I'm going to try
They
this.
probably did not know fashion as much in the 90s.
I'm
Like
going to
the
go
fashion
with
police.
the fashion because
Both
I
could
think
be plausible.
people, people nowadays, they're not filtered at all, and they'll do that.
But if there's one we have to pick that's fake, I would pick that the fashion
I
one
think
is
fashion
fake.
one's fake.
Okay, let's see.
You've made it through the day, and you're about to break your diet. You have two choices, and Diet Phone can help you make the right one. Day or night, Diet Phone will help you with the most important part of any diet, your willpower. You can win this battle with the help of Diet Phone, but the time to act is now. No more excuses. Call Diet Phone now.
And what do they tell you when you call?
So
I'm
dramatic.
so curious.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
music is all like menacing.
Don't
look at it.
Yeah, the guy is all mean, like he's a cop trying to interrogate you.
Yeah, that
what
was intense.
exactly happens when you call diet phone?
That
wish it was still
insane.
around.
Oh man, that is crazy.
Okay, I have another one.
Okay, let's go.
Gosh.
So for this one, you can either call and get your Beanie Babies, like the value of it, see how much it would go for, or you could call and speak to zombies.
Oh, well, we've done that with Special K.
The zombies big in the 90s?
I'm gonna say Beanie
90s
Babies is
Beanie
real.
Babies. I think Beanie Babies is real. Because
Yeah.
people are buying them up thinking, man, I'm securing my fortune
Yes.
for my family.
That
What year was
Diana
that?
one.
That
Zombies
was
were-
definitely 90s because Princess Diana died in 97.
96 was the big
and they
one.
had a Diana bear that sold out. It was a
96,
purple
97,
Diana
McDonald's
bear.
would have them lined up around.
I'm a
the-
90s baby, and I always had Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
if
don't
you
remember
got
that
the tag
whatsoever.
taken off, that was like a huge
Oh,
no-no.
yeah. You cannot take off the
It's
tag
like
of the Beanie
basically
Baby.
your Beanie Baby's dead.
Worthless.
So we all
Yeah.
think-
I think we all
Shoot it.
agree it's Beanie
Right.
Babies.
Throw it
Zombies
away.
were more the 2010s.
Okay.
The phone zombies are very, very dead. But they're not in their graves. They're in the phone lines and they've got your number.
Want bears? Dial 1-900-490-DEAD.
Randomly selected callers get to talk to me live in the flesh. When you reach me, you'll wish you never called.
Only $2 a call.
That is ridiculous.
My God.
I gotta talk to you.
Why would you
Crazy.
ever waste your time and money on that?
Zombie.
If you're drunk or high at nighttime and you see the number, you're like, let's talk to a zombie.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you're a
My
kid who does it
gosh.
like without your parents' permission. Like,
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
let's call the zombie hotline.
In the 90s, they had like Freddy Krueger had a nighttime show, and
that's
they had
right.
Jason, the Friday the 13th.
Yeah, they still play it on like the horror channel
Yeah,
sometimes.
those are big in the 90s.
Yeah,
remember?
I got one more.
Okay.
All right,
the Crypt Keeper guy?
the psychic pizza prediction hotline, where you could get your, whatever not palm read, but a psychic
Your
prediction
fortune? Okay.
over the phone
But you
while
said
you
pizza.
while you wait for your pizza.
Oh my gosh.
That's cute.
Or you could get a seance over the phone. You could talk to your dead relative, your dead pet, whatever you want to.
I'm saying seance.
Yeah, they could milk you for a lot of money on
Oh,
that
yeah, I
one.
would go the seance one.
Okay, let's
What do y'all
see.
think? Wait, Kevin and Tim?
Yeah. People love a good seance.
I'll go for the first one.
The pizza.
Yeah, the
Psychic
pizza wait-in.
Pizza tarot cards.
All right, here we go.
The seance is soon to begin. Everybody is gathered around the table, but there's one empty place. This is your chair.
we'd like you to come and join us. Just call this number and be a part of the group. Isn't there somebody you'd like to talk to from your past? Call now and join Madame Ava's phone seance. Just $1.95 per minute. Under 18 get permission. There's a place at the table for you. Call now and speak to the past.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
$1.95.
Always madam somebody.
A minute. Think about that. That's going to be at least 10 minutes.
10 minutes, that's $19.
And that's in the 90s, so $20, that's more like $34, $35 now.
If you want to know what the 90s hysteria was for tarot card readers and seances, just watch the movie Ghost. They hit the nail right on the head with Whoopi Goldberg's character, how she was scamming all these people with her sisters.
Yes. Yeah.
It was the con of like, oh, I really need you to talk to a cousin Orlando. We don't know where he put his will, and we don't know what happened to his house. Okay, come on in, cousin Orlando.
And somebody goes, where's that horror channel at? What's the horror channel?
The zombie
Shudder.
channel.
Shudder. Yeah, just look it up on your guide. I don't know the exact channel, but
That
Shudder.
is so crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Roula and Ryan Show on KRBE with what's going down in H-Town.
You hear Eric talking about push and win all the time. Chi Win, a well-known personal injury attorney, helped apprehend a suspect who broke into his family house on Monday. Officers responded to the residence on Telephone Road. They found the intruder had been shot. Now, Wynn didn't shoot the intruder. It was another family member. According to the police, he did hold the suspect down until the officers got on the scene. Houston police said that it was an act of self-defense because the man charged at him with a metal object. Houston police said the suspect is a 40-year-old male named Rene Blanco, was taken to the hospital, is expected to be okay. Blanco, who a family member said tried acting as a delivery driver to get inside the home and is now facing burglary charges.
Two guys you don't want to mess with. Chi's brothers are Houston police.
Oh, wow.
So that intruder picked the wrong house.
What was that line?
Man, I am
Intruder.
so glad they got him.
What did somebody say earlier on the text?
Oh, it was intruder pushed and he win.
And she won.
Yes.
And they got a great tagline.
Attorney wins or something like that. I can't remember the whole phrase, but I have to look back on the text.
So this morning, right after the show, I'm going to be at the Harris Center, and I'd encourage people to come on by because they actually serve the underserved and uninsured population of Harris County. They're at 9401 Southwest Freeway. They're going to have an art show there, and this is really a great thing. This is art done as a therapeutic outlet, and this is showcasing their Hope Art Contest and show. This is about, people that have had suicidal thoughts and how art actually saved them, and, it really was a great outlet. So that will be starting at 11 a.m. this morning. It's at the Harris Center, Southwest Community Center, and be there at 11 a.m. That's what's going down in H-Town.
Sorry, Eric, I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
Which one? What are you looking for?
Somebody had a good time.
The push and win one. God, I really wanted to find it. Anyway, okay, coming up next, the epic prank call that had Special K shook.
Y'all are going to feel scared as well. For me.
I'm scared if you didn't get a bleep in there.
I better go listen to this again.
Yeah.
Right? You're right.
I mean, I got the bleeps in. Are they complete? There's enough.
I found it, Eric. Big news for listeners. Burglar pushed, homeowner win.
That's it, homeowner.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to get this Special K prank call. I cannot wait to hear him get raked over the coals. He gets roasted. He gets scared. We're all going to laugh.
That's what he
I think.
deserves.
Next on the Roula and Ryan Show.